Hello everyone, this is Alec and Ravenna here showing you our house. You can see here we've got our Christmas decorations up because we were gone for most of Christmas. We really want to enjoy them. Just as a matter of introduction, this is a video to show you our house and show you the yard and everything, since a lot of you have never had a chance to come visit us. And this is for all of our friends and family far away. So that you can get an idea of what we've got going on here. So we're walking up the driveway right now. What you see on the left here is the neighbor's house, one of them. And up ahead there is the other neighbor's house. We've got kind of a long, narrow driveway here. Our house actually isn't visible from the road. So we continue to walk up here. And as you come around the curve, you can start to see our house, which is right there. So it's about 1/10 of a mile from the mailbox to the house. And then we actually rent about the same distance straight back, which is about another couple hundred yards past the pond that you'll see here in a minute. Sorry for the rain if it interferes with the microphone or the resolution. It's just because the rain is really starting to pick up now. Crummy weather, but it's been crummy all weekend, so I may actually go inside here once I get you a view of the front of the house. This is our house. Truck, car, and in the front of the house here, neighbor's house over here. So what we'll do is we will go inside first through the garage, and then I'll come back out. Well, you know what? The rain is letting up now already. So here's the front of the house. That's where I normally come home from work. Here's the garage. Looks like many garages you've seen before. And we'll come back in through the garage after we tour the back. So coming around the side of the house, we don't have fences here, we just have trees. So you'll see here, this is the neighbor's house. We got this nice stand of trees between us and the neighbors. Provides a pretty good privacy screen, and we've cut some paths back through those to allow us to walk and enjoy them. See Julius in the window there. Ginger's barking because she doesn't know who I am or why I'm talking back here until she gets out and sees me. Got the garden beds. Some more garden beds that Ravenna's been working on. Our pergola. The pond back there. Fire pit. Burn pile. Burn barrel. Compost. And beyond the pond, some steel targets that you probably can't see right now. So we'll just take a walk around so you can see everything. Again, we have sort of a privacy screen here. Our compost. This is cool. We've got this blackberry plant that Ravenna planted a while back. It seems to be doing fine over winter. We're hoping that we can propagate it with some of the dewberries and blueberries in this stand of trees and have a berry patch going by the time we leave. Burn barrel, which I have ventilated with double-aught buck and 357. Bunch of pine needles we swept up. This fire pit that I built when we got here, which was actually a really easy project. This was a tree that we cut, that came down in the last storm, that we cut up, partially burned, so what's left over there is just some firewood I need to gather up. So coming back around and through here, there's really nothing but woods for about 3/4 of a mile beyond the pond. See if I can shade this and get it to, well, sorry for any blurriness from the light adjustment. So we've got woods in our beautiful pond. Steel targets over there. And I'll walk us over to those steel targets so you can see what the setup looks like. We've got this path around the pond. It's just a simple sort of beaten path that I've mowed a couple times and mostly just walked over. Come back and around. Got this tree, piece of a tree. Use it sort of as a impromptu footbridge there. And you can see here we've kind of cut this area back to be our target spot. And that's about 3,000 pounds of sand, and a tree's worth of timbers should stop any of the bullets we're shooting back here. Okay. Heading back. Had a lot of wildlife activity, mostly deer. Have seen bear tracks, have seen turkey tracks, but haven't seen any of those in person, except once I may have seen a deer, or rather a bear. But it wasn't clearly visible. Coming back around the edge of the yard. This is my barbecue spot. It's where I set up my barrel smoker. Obviously needs to be cleaned out, but fire goes down there, barrel smoker goes on top, and then I can hot or cold smoke in it. I'm gonna go into this pergola for a second. Hope it's not too noisy. So here we are on the pergola. Nice place to sit and enjoy some coffee or cool iced tea when the sun rises. Somewhere off that direction over the pond generally. And this is a log that I was working on for to make it, basically cut it into a weight for a piece of workout equipment. And you can just kind of see the house a little bit more clearly as we stand here. Not a huge house, but plenty big enough for us. And we're mainly paying for the land and the freedom out here. As you can see, the yard is mostly sandy, but it's improved a lot since we've been here, just from us moving around and kind of caring for it, carrying grass seed on our feet, scraping up the pine needles and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of improved it a bit. So we will go in through the garage. I'll give you a tour of the inside of the house. Probably take a stop here for a second and wipe the lens off. Hold on one second. Well, a little bit better. Okay, that's pretty good. So, look around here, normal garage things, workbench, reloading stuff, barbecue stuff, deep freezer, clay pigeon thrower, mowers, and normal garage things. So I'll head into the house, and depending on how clear or unclear this looks, I may stop it for a second. Okay, I'm going to take a quick pause and wipe the lens.